You are welcome again to JR Multimedia, the channel of tutorials. And this is lesson 2 of our graphic design tutorial series. In this lesson, in this episode, we are going to deal with how to start a design under Photoshop. So to start your design, you need to have a background color or a background, not just color but a background. So I'm going to teach you how to select your background and work with it. Now, to select your background, you first of all go to File, then you click on New. That is there. You click on Ctrl plus N. It will make you, or to still bring you to this dialog box. So this is where we are going to select our background. So which name do you want to give to your background? If you want to name it, you name it. So let me name it as background. Okay, then move forward. Now you select presets. What kind of paper are you going to work with? Photoshop already has a prescribed or default paper sizes that you can select from. So if you want to do something like a picture size, a Photoshop size, you have default Photoshop size here. So if it suits your design or if it suits your work, you select. So any of them can be selected. But if you want your own custom size, that you have measured your work, the work that you want to do, you have done the measurement and you want to input your own measurement or your own digits or your own figures, you click on custom. So when you click on custom, it will allow you to change the values here to suit you. Now, so this is what the custom. If you want on custom, you want any other paper, you can select up. You can select international paper, then the size will be activated to make you select any of the size that you want, international paper size, A4, A6 and others. So you can select any of them. So let me select A4, then automatically the size of A4 will be shown here as 210 width millimeters and 297 millimeters height. So that is the prescribed or the default A4 size. So if you want to change, you can change it. That is, you have your own measurements. Now let's talk about the resolution. With the resolution, you have 300 resolution or 72 ppi, that's pixels per inches. Ppi means pixel per inches. So you have 300 ppi or 72 ppi. Okay, the difference is that with the 72 ppi, if your design needs something for the web or something that to be used on the screen without printing, you can use the 72 ppi because it has the low resolution, or the pixels is low, the resolution will be low. But if you are using or you are designing something that will be printed out, it is advisable to use 300 ppi. So take note of that. Now let's go to the color mode. In the color mode, we have the RGB, the bitmap, the grayscale, the CMYK color, the lab color. Now with the RGB, I'll be talking about only the RGB and CMYK. That's what we normally use. So the RGB, when you're designing something that will be used only on the computer screen without printing, it's advised to use the RGB. But if your work is to be printed out, it's where you use the CMK color scheme or color mode. so take note of that. So I will select the RGB. Then for the 8 bits, okay, leave it like that. For the background, if you want your background to be white, or you can select your own background color, or if you want it to be transparent, that depends on you, but that will not change anything. So what you are designing depend on what color you want to select for the background. So for me, I want white. I'll select white, then I click on OK. So after clicking OK, your A4 paper size has been selected. So this is how we select our work, or we start with our project. Additionally, we can also work on a saved project, a project that has been saved already. So with that, you go to file, the same place, but now you not go to new, but you go to what, open, or you click on Ctrl+O. It will send you to your computer, and you select the project that you want to work with, or the picture you want to work with. If you have already saved project that you are already working on it, you can select it, then you continue with your work. Or you have a picture, you want to edit it, you select it here. But if you are starting a new project altogether, that's where you select what, new. So let's say, for instance, I want to continue with this design. I started this design, I want to continue it. So click on the design, because it is in the is in the PSD format. Then you click on what, open. You see, after clicking open, the picture will appear with their layers. Then you start working with it. You can edit it, you can change the colors, can change the design. So that's the two ways of starting a project, or two ways of designing in the graphic in Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop. I'll end here. I'll continue another time. God bless you for watching. Have a nice day.